Again. Oh. Ah. All right. So the game plan for today that I thought of yesterday. I'm gonna go 5x5 on the incline, and possibly the same thing for flat, and then we'll go into machine press to finish it off and just rep out the weights. Might start doing that. So focusing on strength, and then going to a machine just to pump out and stretch that muscle out even more, break down those muscle fibers. But we'll see each set how I feel. If I want to go to flat bench as well, just stick with incline. So it's going to be a lot of volume. And I already went crazy 2 days in a row. So, I could go hard today as well. But then that could possibly fatigue me for tomorrow. And then for next week, I could be sore as shit. Just out of energy and out of stores of glycogen and resetting my nervous system and everything. So we'll see what we do here. But for right now, incline 5x5. I'm gonna put on fives. Go up by weight. Oh my God. I don't know how I got that weight up, but I farted like 6 times. I was shaking too. Woo. When I put the weight down, I was like, fuck, I'm in this bitch now. But we got it up. Shout out to that Metallica song. Alright, that was the 3rd set. I'm just going to keep it at this weight. Not going to go up any higher. So got 2 more sets.
What happened? I don't want to hear that. We recover in 27, brother. Next year.
Yeah, I was going to keep it at 3. Not trying to get stuck. Alright, let's do one more set. We'll do one more set, and then we're going to go to... We'll do some... There's some machine press after. Feel already kind of fatigued from the last couple of days, so... I'm gonna try to start coming here 4 days a week. And having a 1 day that's bench focused. So... But this week I'm definitely totaled. After putting on 315 on the bar yesterday. We're doing 3 sets of 8. That's not including the other 2 sets of 10. And then the day before we just went crazy on the shoulder press. So I'm just gonna do one more set, not over push it. Listen to my body. And just do some, not mindless, but just rep out some machine press. And that's the difference between machines and free weights. Free weights, there's a lot going on. A lot of stability, coordination, different uses of different muscles, from the feet to the legs to glutes, lower back, core, elbows. And then when it comes to machines, there's not really much to it. There's still some form to it and still some tempo you can do to it to make it more intense or change it up. But when it comes to free weights, it's definitely the best. It's harder to do, but it's a bigger bang for your buck in the long run. Because technically, in a way, I guess, free motion has more use cases in the real world compared to machines do. But, who the fuck's going to be incline pressing something similar to this, Unless you're like wrestling or some shit. I don't know. But definitely 2 different use cases. All right, come on. Last fucking set. Push some weight up. Come on. Push some weight up. All right. Now we're gonna go into incline here. Incline press. But I'm gonna have to do some adjustments with the machine here. Up. That's the only thing with machines too. Get yourself adjusted. But once you're adjusted, it's not an issue. That's a good weight, 150. Now I'm just gonna increase it by one clip at a time. We'll do about 3-4 sets here. All right, set number 2. This is a huge difference. Same concept here, right? It's an incline press, but the difference between, or doing 15 reps, not compared to 5, but the difference between you that you feel on a free weight incline seated press, right? When you're doing this incline bench press with the barbell, it's a completely different feeling than the machine. When you're doing the barbell movement, like I said, you're using some core, some leg drive. I'm using leg drive here too, but leg drive, stability, making sure your elbows are tucked in, nice and tight. There's a lot of things going on the incline bench press compared to the machine. Since the machine's in a fixed position, you're not stabilizing the weight, so there's no movement. But with the machine, I'm fully just feeling my chest the whole time. Like the connection's much easier. So, like I said, there's pluses and minuses, but I think I'm gonna start incorporating both. Why not? I do free weight motion. Why not just finish it off with some with the fixed machine motion? All right, another clip on or another added clip. All right. I'm gonna drop it down a little. Just rep it out. Call that a wrap.